Welcome to a world of laughs where humor knows no bounds. Enjoyed your stay? Subscribe, hit like, and keep the chuckles coming. Remember, laughter is timeless. A curious wanderer once found himself in a quaint, secluded village tucked away in the countryside. The allure of the village was irresistible, and he found himself seeking solace in the local pub for a refreshing pint. As the warmth of the ale soothed his weary bones, a villager with a friendly face and welcoming demeanor casually struck up a conversation with him. The chit-chat flowed as smooth as the ale, and the villager, with a glint of curiosity in his eyes, inquired about the wanderer's marital status. The wanderer, with a chuckle as hearty as the ale he sipped, revealed that he was indeed a divorced man. His tale was one of constant bickering and disagreements, a tale that seemed to resonate with many a man. The villager's response was unexpected. He spoke of an elderly couple who, in their 6 decades of wedded life, had never been known to argue. Intrigued by this seemingly absurd claim, the wanderer decided he would pay this harmonious couple a visit. Come morning, the wanderer made his way to the charming little house on the hill, and was cordially welcomed by the elderly man. Over a cup of warm tea, the wanderer shared the reason for his visit, his skepticism apparent in his tone. The elderly man, with a knowing smile, confirmed the truth of the local tale. Yes, indeed, they had never had a fight in over 60 years of marriage. The wanderer was taken aback. His curiosity now piqued, he pleaded with the elderly man. "Please, sir, I must know your secret. How have you managed to accomplish such an extraordinary feat?" The elderly man, eyes twinkling with a hint of nostalgia, leaned back in his chair. He took a deep breath, and with a warm, inviting smile he began, "Well, my friend, it all started about 60 years ago, right after our wedding." Leaning back in his chair, the old man begins to share the tale of their extraordinary marital journey. "It all began about 60 years ago, right after our wedding," the old man starts, his eyes twinkling with a hint of nostalgia. "We were returning home on our mule, meandering through the village streets, when the mule tripped over a rock. My wife gently chided the mule, saying, 'That's one.' We continued, and the mule stumbled again. Without missing a beat, my wife murmured, 'That's two.' A couple of minutes later, the mule tripped yet again. This time my wife declared, 'That's three.'" He paused, a chuckle escaping his lips. To my utter shock, she took out a gun, which I didn't even know she possessed, and without a second thought, shot the mule dead. Aghast, I shouted, "What in the world are you doing? We needed that mule. Have you lost your mind?" Without batting an eye, my wife turned to me, looked me square in the face, and calmly stated, "That's one. And my dear wanderer, since that day, we haven't had a single fight."